You don't need revenge. You don't need to scream to be heard. The loudest people in the room often hold the least power, but there's a different kind of energy. The type that silences people. It doesn't shout. It doesn't seek attention. It commands respect, even from those who doubted you, even from your enemies. That's what this video is about. Becoming the version of yourself that doesn't just rise, but rises so powerfully, so silently, that no one can look away. Let's get one thing straight. Respect is never given freely, not real respect. It's not handed out for likes or looks. It's earned, carved out through action, through consistency, through an unshakable presence. The kind of presence that makes people shift when you enter a room. And no, it's not about being aggressive or dominant. It's about being composed, focused, disciplined. It's about building a life so aligned with strength and purpose that even the people who hate you feel it. It all starts with one shift. Stop chasing validation. The moment you stop needing others to see your worth, you start becoming dangerous in the best way. Because now you're building in silence. You're not waiting for applause. You're not asking for permission. You're just showing up daily, consistently, repeatedly, until you become undeniable. And trust me, that scares people more than anything. You see, the world expects you to stay average. Your enemies? They expect you to fail. And when you stop reacting to them, when you stop proving, explaining, and just keep moving, something strange happens. They go silent. Not because they changed, but because you did. You became too focused to be distracted, too disciplined to be provoked, too stable to be shaken. That's the kind of power you're going to build. Now, how do you build that? With unshakable habits. That's where the game changes. Respect isn't about what you do once. It's about what you repeat. Wake up early. Train your body daily. Not just to look good, but to sharpen your mind. Control your food, your time, your energy. Learn to sit with discomfort. Learn to do hard things without waiting to feel ready. That kind of consistency transforms you. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You start walking differently, not with arrogance, but with certainty. You look people in the eye. You don't flinch under pressure. You don't over-explain. Your silence becomes your strength. People begin to notice something's different about him, and they're right. You stopped playing small. You stopped being available for every distraction. You started respecting yourself, and in turn, others followed. But none of this happens by accident. You don't stumble into power. You don't luck into confidence. You build it. With brutal honesty, relentless effort, and zero shortcuts, you become someone who holds yourself to a higher standard even when no one's watching. You train not just your body, but your thoughts, your emotions, your reactions. You make your word unbreakable. You protect your focus like your life depends on it. Because it does. And when you do that, when you commit to the process fully, people start responding to you differently. Not because you're trying to impress them, but because you're not. You're not chasing validation anymore. You're chasing growth. You're chasing truth. And people feel that. So if you're still waiting for the right moment to begin, this is it. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, start showing up for yourself. Start saying no to things that drain you. Start training your body and your mind like your future depends on it. Stop breaking promises to yourself. Stop talking. Start doing. You'll be amazed what happens when you keep your mouth shut. And let your results speak. Because in the end, it's not about being liked. It's not about being feared. It's about being solid, grounded, unshakable. That's what earns real respect. Not just from your friends, not just from strangers, but from the very people who once underestimated you. From your enemies. Even they will respect you. When you become the version of yourself that no longer needs to be seen, because your presence already says everything. Now ask yourself this. Are you ready to become that version? Are you ready to stop being reactive and start being unshakable? Are you ready to outgrow the noise and build something permanent within yourself? If the answer is yes, then don't just watch this video. Live it. Apply it. Make it your standard. And if you're serious about becoming that kind of man, that kind of force, then subscribe to this channel. This is where we build that life, step by step, day by day. Not for approval, not for likes, but for legacy. Because when you get this right, they won't just notice you, they'll respect you, even the ones who never wanted to.